Alright, hello, what's up guys? I'm Jack and this is another episode, very highly delayed episode of the Queensland Pegacast. And with us we have Jigsaw.
Hello.
Damien. Tim.
Hello.
And Sir Angus.
Hello.
We do also have Mackay, but he's currently, away. He'll be back later.
Yeah. Okay, so, reason for delay. I have not had the internet for about 3 weeks, plus a bunch of other people did a bunch of things wrong, and there was this giant stone robot Nazi from space that I had to defeat with a single eyebrow wiggle.
Plus, I moved halfway across the country.
Yes.
And me and Tim got flooded with assignments. Because we're still in school.
But, do not fret, because we're back, and we're here to talk about stuff that you've probably already heard been talked about, because we've been away for 3 weeks. But, alright, what have we missed?
Everything.
Pretty much everything.
Everything. Alright, first episode we have not yet talked about.
That was
Uh,
the Fluttershy one, I think? No.
No, it was
the
one before.
Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie episode,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah. And honestly, I don't think anything could ever top that for me. Like, I will admit I am a genuine Pinkie Pie fan, and as far as, character-driven episodes go, that was definitely one of the best, because Pinkie was in her element. And I'm just
my favourite.
not a fan of Fluttershy. Well, I think that's sort of going to be the peak of the season for me, unless they do something insanely awesome with either Mystery on the Friendship Express or the two-part finale.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
yeah.
to that two-part finale. It really does
Yeah,
sound
but
interesting.
yeah, as for current existing episodes go, Pinkie Pie isn't even my favourite pony, yet that episode is my favourite.
I like
Brilliant
Twilight's.
song and all
I like Twilight's episode. Out of all the ones that we haven't talked about, I like Twilight's out of the whole lot because it was just so it was funny, but at the same time it was kind of confusing in some ways.
It raised so many questions for me, being too literal about everything.
Yeah.
About the time travel.
Yes.
See, I want to know one thing.
That's
How
fine.
the hell did that start? Because if it's Twilight going to tell herself that not to worry, then how did the very first Twilight from the future come along?
Well, I have a theory about that. Something actually was going wrong. And in going back in time to stop it from going wrong, she actually stopped that timeline from happening and created a new timeline, where Twilight just kept on going through this loop.
Poor Twilight. Stuck in a silly paradox.
Paradoxes make everything better.
Exactly.
To be honest, I was kind of disappointed that they didn't use anything from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it the perfect time for a reference.
Yeah.
He was in the episode though, wasn't he? Or he was in the
Yes, he
background
was.
somewhere?
Yeah, he was
Didn't
in the
do much
episode when
there.
Twilight was sort of freaking out going, hey, I just sort of got in touch by myself from the future. No, I'm not on drugs.
I like how the very first thing that they did is laugh. Because that's the first thing I would do.
Yeah, if someone came up to a crowd, in front of me, I'm part of the crowd, obviously, and they said, hey, I just got, in touch with my future self. She came back to see me. One of the two. It's not really gender biased. I would probably sit there thinking, you nutter.
Do you think, though, if...
What have
Right.
you been smoking and where can I get it?
Fair enough if it was a normal person, but if it's the personal protege to essentially God, who is, hero of the lands and shit, you'd want to take him at least a little bit seriously.
This is true.
Well, anything is possible, I guess, in the pony universe.
Many things are possible.
Yes.
I think impossibility is possible.
Yeah. So, what did you guys think of the Fluttershy episode?
I thought it was pretty good.
It did have its funny side, but in the end, Fluttershy had made Pinkie and Rarity cry, so it just pissed me right off.
Oh yeah, no, those
Yeah.
sad faces.
I don't know.
I like
You
it.
don't-
It was
a pretty
pretty
funny
good.
character.
One thing I did think was kind of funny is with the Pinkie episode and the Fluttershy episode, they've gotten two voice actors who have been on Dragon Ball Z in to play, really macho kind of... Well, not really macho. They've been playing characters anyway. Because The guy who plays Cranky Doodle Dandy is Captain Ginyu, and he's Rhinox, and I'm guessing everyone's seen that M Bison. Yes, he does that.
Yeah.
And the guy who plays Iron Will was Hercule.
Yes.
Hercule, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Hercule, was he seriously Hercule?
Oh yeah.
Look it up. He's Hercule.
Yeah.
Mind blown. Number
It's
one.
fantastic.
I already made that connection. I didn't know they're actually the same voice actor.
Everyone's mind is blown.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. That's really good to hear. But, voice actors, if you see them on one thing, you're going to see them a lot.
Just look
Yeah.
at Tara Strong, for example.
Oh god,
Yeah.
she's an everything. She is the new Nolan North.
Yeah.
What's it?
Seem
Most
like-
people are probably going to buy that lollipop chainsaw thing coming out just for her. Yeah.
Well,
The
I'd
cat-
say
the
most
cat-
people are going to buy it because it's from Suda 51, the guy that's done Devil May Cry and friggin' Resident Evil 4.
Oh, I love
Oh, yeah.
Devil May Cry.
Essentially, it's the exact same team behind Shadows of the Damned.
What?
Ah, yeah.
So back to the ponies.
Yeah, it's back to the ponies. Episode, good. Not the best, but it was just there for character development, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know. I try to keep giving Fluttershy the benefit of the doubt, but she just keeps coming back to the whole "I'm helpless, I'm a damsel" type thing, and it really does shit me off. Like, there was a few little steps in the right direction with her vehemently not wanting to go to the dragon thing with the latest episode, but even then, it's still, yeah, I just don't like her in general. I'm sorry, Flutter fans, direct your hate mail to me, I don't really care.
So yeah, his email
Oh.
is... Alright, no, not really.
You can if you want, I genuinely don't care.
I don't even know what your email is.
That's right.
But you can direct your hate mail to the Queensland Pegacast at live.com.au, and I
Oh
can
yeah,
get it to
because
you.
we want to see every bit of hate mail come just for Damo.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I will sit
definitely.
there
Yeah.
and I will read through it. I will record myself reading through it just for you.
Just see Damo is a cunt. Next.
Fuck you, Fluttershy is the best. Next. That is, I can't even read that. That is grammatically incomprehensible. Next.
Fluttershy is
like,
best got. Fluttershy is best.
The other
It's not even an
the
hour.
other ponies, I can sort of understand that because they bring something, unique to the show. Fluttershy is just, she's there. She's cute,
Yeah.
and that's really all she's got going for her.
I
Like, if
don't
the
know. I
ponies
like
were the
Fluttershy.
Justice League, she would be Aquaman. She's entirely.
Because you
Oh,
suck.
that's harsh. I don't think anyone
Poor
deserves
Aquaman.
that.
I think Morgan just broke something.
That's alright.
Oh, well, that was entertaining. Aquaman, Morgan breaking shit. But, yeah, opinions on the Fluttershy episode, it was, there for character development, and the episode after it, the episode after it was the Twilight episode, right? Yes.
Yep.
That, was infinite looping and, kind of making me question whether or not the universe is meant to work at all.
Fine, fucking,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And then there was this most recent episode, the Spike episode.
Haven't
which-
watched.
Oh, you might want to block your ears because
No, I don't care for spoilers. Carry on.
Spoilers everywhere.
Well,
It
Snape
was-
kills Spike.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
they toss the ring into the water.
Yeah.
What water?
And then Gollum becomes a mermaid.
All right.
And she marries Prince Caspian.
Gollum's a female. Well, Prince Caspian just really has some really low standards.
Would not surprise me.
So yeah, the latest episode, I thought it was interesting. Like, they could have done so much more with the whole
So much
dragon
potential
thing,
there.
and like, I know it's still a kid's show and everything, but it's a case of there is literally nothing known about dragons other than they're big and they can go through puberty as many times as they want, as long as they're greedy fucks. That's literally it.
And so far, Spike's the only one we've seen that actually doesn't have wings.
No. Bizarre.
Even when he went through the whole, greed puberty thing, he did not grow wings, and yet all these dragons have wings. But we also learned one more thing. He is immune to
Maybe they
lava.
might use that on. Maybe they might use that later on.
Possibly.
The fact he doesn't have wings.
Yeah, so I think this episode was there.
This was a
for the
filler
sake-
episode.
Yeah, it was a filler really, but it was for sake of getting a few more elements in there that they may need for the finale or for the beginning of the next season.
Yeah.
Like, Spike now has a phoenix. And who else has a phoenix?
Yep.
Princess Celestia, and Spike belongs, I put in quotes, to Twilight. So the phoenix
Who belongs
is
to
essentially
Celestia?
Twilight's. Yeah. So Twilight has a phoenix, Celestia has a phoenix.
Yeah.
Get it? Hint, fucking hint.
Yeah, I get it.
If we get into this whole thing of Twilight being a princess again, I will come through the internet and do something horrible. It's a
Looking forward to it.
Happen.
My body is ready.
That Spike episode, it's one of those episodes where I think like they put it out there to sort of like they didn't obviously do this, but what am I trying to say? It's like it just makes me think like Spike's like a brony. He's hanging out with all the ponies, and the dragons come. They're like the haters, and they're like you can't be this like girly frilly shit. You have to like come be a dragon with us. And in the end, Spike's like,
What the?
No, I'm gonna be a pony. And it just makes me giggle because it's like episodes like that make me feel like they were sort of poking us a bit.
Yes.
Hasbro like poking us with like little story elements like that.
Subtle shout outs to the fandom.
Yeah.
Or, we're just interpreting it like that because that's how we feel.
That's how I'm interpreting it. But slash random.
Deep emotion.
Sounds good.
Let us ponder this. That is enough pondering.
Oh.
You didn't even give me enough time to at least get my thinking cap on.
Oh,
I think
really?
I've just got this fedora.
Yeah, that's your
Which-
thinking cap. I don't have a fucking cap.
I don't have a hat at all.
Mine does not fit over these headphones.
Tim, go get one.
I don't have a hat.
I have a
Go
guitar.
find one.
So, kind of still on the whole, well, definitely still on the whole pony thing. Have you guys seen the little abomination that Glenn made me as a
Yes.
going away present?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't. I missed it. Sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
that one he put together with all the different parts.
sort of. All right. What he's basically done is, I'm guessing everyone here already knows my loathing of sea ponies knows no bounds, correct?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Well, what he's done is he's taken that and the further abomination that is the friggin' jelly pony, he's put them together and he's painted it up to look like my OC.
Oh.
Oh.
And there's a video out there, I think Toaster has it, somewhere on Facebook. And it's like the first reaction of them giving it to me. And I was not ready for this thing. Like, alright, if this thing had a duck's bill, it would be everything that I loathe and hate in one freaky Frankensteinian little package. It's even weirder because it follows you with its eyes. I'm not making this shit up. Like, it is genuinely freaky. I have it just sort of staring into the corner because I'm scared I'll wake up one day and it'll just be like sitting over me, like this freaky little grin, holding a knife or something.
Granted, it'd be a small knife because, it's not that big, but, that could do some damage. You could die of slowly bleeding to death over the course of 3 weeks.
It could give me a very nasty scratch.
It could.
Like,
Could get infected.
After swimming up to your bed.
Like, iodine and shit on that. That shit stings, man.
Yeah. I don't even require a band-aid.
Like have you got like one of those little mini square band-aids or like a long band-aid or?
It'd be a big one.
Oh. So like one of those big strips.
Yeah.
Speaking of sea ponies, did you like that picture I did of your OC there, Damon? I finally got around to.
One that I've sort of been pestering you to do for the better part of a couple months.
Oh yeah.
I think it's kind of interesting because I actually was expecting you to do me as a sea pony, and then to get that. For anyone who hasn't seen the art, go have a look at it, and there'll be a link around somewhere.
I'll make sure I throw a link up with this.
Yeah. Essentially, the main reason why I don't like sea ponies is, well, you have to sort of see the Call Upon the Sea Ponies video, and I have no qualms with the song or anything like that. It's just the way that they go about saving, the original Applejack and the human girl. They drag them down to the bottom of the ocean while they're in this tiny ass little bubble. Well, there's a chance they could drown at any second. And rather than just, letting them float up, they have a full song and dance for a minute and a half. At one point they actually split the bubble up. There's more chance of them dying. And then I think they put them into a clam as well, before sort of letting them float up to the surface. They are evil, demonic little bastards.
I agree with that. I do agree. I don't mind sea ponies, but at the same time, if you put a creepy smile on them or just showing them smiling, I fucking scream my head off and run. I don't think they should smile.
I'm waiting for them to put a sea pony in the new series.
I really hope they don't.
I agree.
Oh, just because you hope they don't, I hope they do. That'll be an interesting reaction video.
Why is the Call Upon the Sea Ponies on the stream? No! No! Oh, it's a good thing I've got it. I've had to sing that twice already in my life. That is more than enough. I never want to hear it again.
That first episode, I sat there and watched the first episode of the original generation of My Little Pony, and so many plot holes. I don't know, it wasn't completely terrible like Gen 3 is. It just didn't make sense. Like, hi, I'm a talking pony. Hi, I'm a human. You're a talking pony? That's weird. I'm going to come with you to save your world. And now we're singing with little sea ponies.
Seriously, watch them. They actively push them down towards the bottom of the ocean.
Rip them apart.
If this was a horror movie, it would be right up there with Saw, as far as just fucking around with everything goes.
Oh, Angus has got to go. Is he? Who's doing the stream again?
I am.
Yeah, someone else is doing the stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can carry on without me.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah, no, sorry, I gotta go there.
Leaving me to do all the art. I hate you so much right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Billy.
Leave.
Yeah, art.
Get the hell out. No.
Bye. It was nice
Okay,
knowing
see
you.
ya. Okay.
Is he gone yet?
No, we can't badmouth him yet.
They
Oh, there we
go.
You're
I
a good
kicked
person and people say nice things about you. Wait.
I kicked him before they go.
Oh.
What?
I kicked him before they go.
Oh, okay. You smell. That's all I got.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
God. Oh, you're terrible.
I am. I really am.
Tim, the screen's breaking.
Yeah.
Stop it and lower the quality, you bastard.
So, what do you guys think of the next episode, which is essentially another Fluttershy episode?
Fluttershy Hurricane, isn't it?
Yeah, Hurricane Fluttershy.
I've seen the
Getting her
previews. It looks pretty good.
self-confidence and stuff. There's one thing in the preview that I sort of enjoy, and that's the very Ren and Stimpy-esque, like, muscle pony.
Yes. Yeah.
It's sort of the...
Look funny.
So it's safe
I
to
love it.
assume this episode is going to be an extension of Fluttershy's assertiveness thing.
Probably.
Maybe. I think it's more so about her, well, just not being Fluttershy. Which I'm all for.
That's
Yeah.
me fine.
Stop being all this.
Yes. You pointed to all of me.
Exactly. Stop being all of you.
Can we read Fluttershy's average day?
No.
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Once again, I've done that once, and it didn't end well. Like when I was doing the whole crappy audio reading things that I used to do.
Um,
I haven't done that in a while.
Speaking of audio readings, what are we doing in our group? We're reading someone's One Piece crossover.
Yes, we are reading Alex. I've completely spaced on his last name.
Parks.
That's the one.
Parks.
It's Parks. He's
Parks.
done. For those who don't know,
Still
Alex
Parks.
sort of writes little stories based on pictures on Tumblr, and one of them was based off one of the artists in the group, Steph's picture about basically Pipsqueak and a few of the other characters as teenagers going off and being pirates. And the story is basically written as a pony version of
The
One
first
Piece.
episode of One Piece or something like that.
Yeah.
Because Steph
And-
loves her One Piece.
Yes, she does. She is obsessed with One Piece.
Incredibly.
Her jersey, she's getting Straw Hat on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
That'll go on eBay.
Yeah, anyway, we're trying to put together an audio version of his first chapter. And so essentially we're doing auditions at the moment for all the different characters, which you can find in the group. And I'd say we'll have a link to the actual story in the recorded version of this.
Throw all links
Because
at Tim.
it's... Yes.
And we'll link my story again too, because I can never self-advertise enough.
You dirty self-advertising whore. Do it again.
Carry on.
The
Yeah,
second
anyway, at the
pass.
moment, I believe we have, one or two people for each of the characters? Because I know myself, I'm sort of producing it, and I'll probably end up be making it and mixing it all together and stuff. Yeah, it looks really cool. And, I would love to see where Alex goes with the story, and obviously from then we'll be doing more chapters and adding more characters to the story. So, if you do miss out on auditioning for this first one, sort of keep your ear to the ground, and we'll sort of keep advertising when we need new people and voice actors.
Okay.
You
Well,
will
we've
be
got another
spent.
girl. We've got
We
another
do?
girl because Morgan wants to give it a shot.
Yay! Girl 3!
Girl 3.
I feel bad for having labels like that.
I don't mind being under list and first off. I don't mind.
Fantastic. Oh, also Twilight.
Twilight's on as well.
Yes.
Yay!
Girl 4.
Yes.
There you go. We know more than one girl. That makes us like better than most other people on
Yeah.
the internet.
Yeah,
This,
bro.
this makes us like lords of the internet. We
Yeah.
we know actual females with boobs and everything.
Yep.
Oh my
They gotta have
god.
boobs.
Let's move on to something else while we wait. And...
Cool.
Tim,
Yes.
you go.
Hey,
What's
music.
new in the world of music or art?
Oh,
Music can go first. I'll
a
just
lot,
sit in the back.
considering we've been away for a while.
We're not going to be
What have we got?
here for a whole hour, are we?
No, I've cut it down to only a few.
Good.
I could be here for a whole hour if I went to
No,
go find
it's,
some other
carry
stuff.
on.
But what have we got?
Enlighten us.
A couple of main things that happened while we were away. One of them was the Twilight Licious. Good old Tara Strong. She uploaded that to whatever it was, voice tweet or something. And
She discovered voice tweet, and that was the end of it.
yeah, and then everyone started spamming that, with remixes. Yeah,
As much as I love Tara Strong, that Twilight Licious stuff just got on my nerves after a little while.
Yeah.
it was really just thrown around everywhere.
It was like the cake is a lie. It just got overdone really fast.
Yeah.
Cake's a lie now?
Ah.
Yeah. Well, the French fancy is a lie too. And don't get me
Oh,
started
yeah.
on the Cornish pasty.
Anyway, and this is the what is it? The Alex S remix that surely everyone's heard.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I've got other stuff. Damn it. Okay, let me do that again.
Needs to be louder. That was too quiet.
You were too quiet.
You were too quiet.
Your face is too quiet.
All of our faces are too quiet.
Not mine.
Everything is too quiet.
Okay. I'll shut up then.
Do it.
So anyway, did you guys actually hear that or not?
Not very well.
Not really.
I'll need to rethink the way I do this.
Yes.
Do it the other ways you had it. In the meantime, I'll take over art. Fuck off, bitch.
Maybe you should. No, that wouldn't work.
Do you want me to do art?
Maybe
while
we
you
should
wait?
just all, just shut up, and then this is where someone will edit in the song we were just talking about into the YouTube.
Yeah! So,
No, fuck you.
Alright,
I'm going to send you guys a link to a picture comic thing I've just found on Tumblr. And it's one of the most what the fuck inducing things I've ever seen.
Okay, I just saw the
Oh
first
god, I
line.
did see this.
Why? Why?
I know, right?
Why?
Just not sure if I should keep looking.
Can I go home? Are we done here? I don't want to. I don't want to.
I've broken.
Oh, it's in the live stream too. People are bad.
So, this is what I do in my spare time.
I'm gonna go look at pictures of kittens.
Oh god.
Cat therapy.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I'm a bad person.
You are a terrible person.
Oh,
Well,
I
let's
could
put
get
that
worse.
YouTube here. Cats! Oh, that cat is pouring tea.
Alright.
Ooh, we have...
So, we don't really know that much about the upcoming Fluttershy episode, do we? There's only really been the 2 little
No.
teasers out, and
I'm
that's
not-
pretty much it.
And this cat
Yeah.
just jumped at the screen.
Let's just
Yes, I'm
move
still
on to
looking at
art while we wait for fucking Jack and Tim to pick shit up.
Yeah.
What did I do? I was just looking at cats.
Yeah, I'm stopping you from doing that.
Okay. Art. I drew things, but I'm sure that didn't make it.
Probably not.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Okay,
the whole
so I will post. I will throw a link at Tim to post this in the description when we finish this. But first one we've got a very nice picture of Rainbow Dash and her tail, and the very nice.
If anyone's wondering, this is essentially the latest Draw Friend on Equestria Daily.
Pretty much, there will be a link.
Which is why you should talk about my art, because it hasn't been on Equestria Daily.
I will. I
Exactly.
will get around to it. You cunt.
Hey.
We'll talk about
Hey,
that.
hasn't been on
Hey.
there either.
Language.
Really?
Language.
Okay, fine. Then I'll bleep that out just for you.
Oh, Morgan's offended.
So you're
Sorry.
actually gonna like bleep out all the swear words?
No.
That'd be
Yeah.
interesting. You could just put a random bleep in where there is no swear word just to make things
Yeah.
sound weird.
Just bleep out every word that Angus ever says.
That means every time he talks, you just hit beep, 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 beep. What?
Or just one long beep.
Morse code.
Anyway,
Back to the Draw Friend.
back to the girlfriend. So we've got the Source One Rainbow Dash in a very nice looking area. Very well drawn. I don't really know what else to say, but I like the tail. I'm sorry, but the tail is marvelous.
Well, I'm sorry, I was thinking about cats again.
Okay, go to the draw friend and click on the link and go to number 1 and talk about it, you prick.
Just
Okay,
I
oh
tried-
look,
just think that
Her
Rainbow
tail is a
Dash is
rainbow.
kidding.
her tail is a rainbow.
Like, it is
Well,
a
we
very
already-
interesting art style because it is very light and fluffy almost.
Yeah.
Like the shading and everything is fantastic.
The background is fantastic, yes.
Yeah.
Screw Rainbow
It's-
Dash. I like the mountain in that.
Well, it's not often you see
the whole
someone who
thing
can
kind
draw
of
an
goes together
amazing
because you've
background.
got all the color in the front, and then really earthy kind of soft tones in the background, and sort of just makes everything stand out more.
Yes.
Then we've got the Source 10, which is, I like it. It's a very nice style of art they've got there with the vinyl scratch and the DJ.
Looks like a paper cutout.
It kind of does.
I still think it looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
It looks
In that paper cutout kind of way.
Yeah. Very
number 11 is Dash in her dominatrix gear.
Yes.
Moving
So many Rule 34 came out for that. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
It didn't help that a couple episodes later they had Twilight and Pinkie Pie in the exact same outfit, which kind of makes me wonder, like, who would make these sort of latex-looking pony suits? Is there really that much of a market for them?
Oh, they're probably gone from rarity.
Yeah, probably. Just rarity. I need a
latex.
Rarity
just have those lying around.
But she probably uses them for like the linings in other outfits.
Maybe.
I don't know anything about making clothes, but that's what I imagine they do.
Also, since the new episode, if you go to Source 23 and 24, we have got already propaganda for the new episode.
Crackles is the shit. I kind of want to point out Source 22 just because it's so weird.
It's the
Celestia and her creepy ass wing boner in Fluttershy's shed by the looks of it.
Oh shit! I think it is Fluttershy's shed.
Yeah, it looks very close to it. Oh, what's it? Then we've got a crossover for Source 26 with Fluttershy and how to care for your dragon. Sorry.
Yeah. So I really want to go back up to Source 25 because that's from, I believe, Hamster123. He does a lot of art and that sort of style. He does the Ask Fluffy Pony, I think, on Tumblr. And it's just insane to see something like, if that was any other character, people would just literally be dying of cute. And yeah, it's weird. Like, she's got the socks, she's got the sweater, she's got a scarf. She's all little kawaii and shit. She's got a little juice box. That is just insane amounts of door. Moving on.
How is she holding the juice box?
Yeah,
the straw isn't that strong.
You never know with the Cutie Crusaders.
Impossibilities everywhere.
Source 32, we have a very nice traditional art.
Trixie.
Yep, I like what EQD said, where they're just like, draw me like one of your French mares.
Hey, how does she bend that way? That
Tony's got no
like
bones.
Yeah, don't you know this?
The legs are bending the wrong way. The hips are bending completely the opposite way from the shoulders.
Who knows? We don't make sense.
I mean, it looks pretty, but that's not anatomically possible.
And then the last one from the draw friend I'll be featuring is Source 34, Trixie in all of her glory. Really nice fucking abstract picture, and it just looks fucking brilliant.
Oh, I see what's going on there. It's a crossover between My Little Pony and what's that game with all the shooting?
Oh, let me
Call of Duty, Battlefield.
No, I'm talking about like this. It's like a hell shooter. It's a PC, and it's just really hard.
Gates of Hell.
This is going to plague me. It's very anime styled.
Star Fox.
No. Star Fox is not. Wait, no, this is PC.
Minecraft?
PC. No, what are you even? What? Don't.
Anime PC shooting.
No, guys, it's totally Terraria.
I don't know, but it's got like characters like this one chick with blue hair. Her name's Cerno, and then there's like Marissa Kurosame and other characters as well. See, if Lisa was here, she'd be able to help me out because she plays it too.
She's also insanely obsessed with anime. So is Toaster, actually.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on, there are a couple of other things we've got going from our actual group. Steph this week has been, not only has she also been featured on Tumblr from Fisher Pong, I think his name is, I forgot his name.
Yes.
He featured her work and has still got more to feature, but also someone from two people from our fandom are total pricks. Let's say that they stole her art.
What?
And, yeah, two people in one 2 days ago, someone stole Steph's Rainbow Dash Factory one and claimed it as their own, and then someone took her Luffy OC pony and got the exact same shade of all the shades of her pony and colored it the exact same way as what she had. So
I'm kind of glad that I didn't know about this because I'd be going on a rampage.
oh
Yeah.
the funny thing is, as soon as she she sent me a link to the one that took all her shading and everything. I opened up 4 browsers and reported him on each one.
Remember that time my story was stolen? Man, we had such a fucking reckoning going on there.
Yeah, exactly.
But honestly,
That's why you don't tell people things.
Like, if you're not good enough to do your own art, why go to all the trouble of stealing someone else's?
You're gonna get caught.
You're gonna get found out.
Yeah, you're going to. You don't get a fucking choice in that. You will get found out, no matter. Because as soon as someone goes, "Oh, this is my art," then it only takes a second for someone to go, "Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this person," and types their name in to find the original artist.
Yeah.
And you'll see, the original artist has their date and everything, and the other person won't have the date. It's just
Not to mention, they'll not be able to emulate it very well. Someone will say, "Hey, you should go on a live stream and show us how you draw this." Oh, no, I can't. I can't draw. This is a lie. I stole this. I have been found out. Back to my cave.
That's kind of anyone who sort of follows the group or is in the Brony art group, they would have noticed that one of the old admins was posting a lot of art claiming to be his own that was in completely different art styles. And, he'd sort of come out and said, he used a couple for tracing, blah, blah, blah. But others he was still claiming is completely his own work when, they had the original work right there. And the even worse thing is that he actually made a profit out of this. He was selling some of them on shirts and everything on Redbubble.
Douchebag.
And the funny thing is, I'm the one that took over the hostile. I took over his group for the night.
I know.
It was brilliant. It was fun. All you see is me and Brendan come along and go, "Yep, just remove admin, remove admin, remove admin."
And then someone came to the back.
No, and then what's it, Fluttershy? Because Crispin, who is one of the other admins, he was he hated how Fluttershy did it as well, and then Fluttershy hacked Crispin's account, took the whole thing back over and removed Crispin. So,
well,
what a douchebag!
Yeah, we'll post a link. Boycott this place.
Yeah, go to this. We'll give you a link. Go to this place and just raid it.
Yes.
Make sure he doesn't.
No, we shouldn't encourage this, but shh.
Yeah, we won't say this on national, international,
We won't say this on the internet, but go boycott this guy.
Cover up mouth, and next.
Anyway.
Another thing, Jack, you've been doing a lot of. Why don't you tell them about your art shit?
Okay, well, my main medium for art is literature. I write. I enjoy writing, but I have a tablet and I do like to draw quite a bit, often actually, and I've been getting slowly better. I drew a Trixie and a Twilight. I'm shite at background, so it's just Trixie and it's just Twilight, but they look good, and I don't have. I'll post a link to my DeviantArt on the Skype call, not a skull, apparently.
It's a skull, mate.
Okay, we have now made an abbreviation. Skull.
Okay, skull it is. Skull. Okay, good, skull.
Yep.
And then a couple of other things that Angus left on me because he's a prick and I was about to tell him shit. I haven't been doing wallpapers for the past couple of months just because I kept looking at all my wallpapers and saying, "The shit, why am I doing this?" And I've kind of started, I wanted to now get back into it and see if I can improve myself. So me and Angus are working on a wallpaper set. We're doing a sleeping main 6, where we basically get the main 6 in individually, and we put them in a place where they sleep. So, for example, Applejack will be in a barn sleeping. Pinkie Pie we're gonna have sleeping on cake,
Makes
like
sense.
on top of cake. Mouth covered in cake and so on and so forth.
So you essentially going to have Pinkie Pie suffocating on cake.
Yep.
Okay.
It's Pinkie. It is Pinkie.
It's Pinkie. She'll survive.
Yeah, exactly.
The cake won't.
Yeah, and then Twilight sleeping on all these books, and we're going to be doing that. Hopefully, when Angus gets his computer back and I get my laptop back.
And Trixie can sleep on her uniform.
Exactly. And
Trixie
then
can sleep on everyone. Trixie can sleep on the Ursa Major. Or Snips and Snail. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, totally not an order.
Then we've got Brendan Moore and Steph are doing a collab. They haven't given any details out though. So expect something really fucking brilliant. Huh?
Didn't they, or is that just group stuff only, or what?
No, they haven't given out any details.
Oh.
They're just like, yeah, we're making a collab. We're doing a collab. You're like, oh yeah, what is it about? Nothing. We're not telling you. Walks off.
Ah.
So
My tablet broke.
Keep
Well,
on
my tablet didn't broke. My cord broke.
I'd like to post my DeviantArt as well because I'm trying to get into art sort of thing. I'm genuinely terrible at it for the most part. But it's a combination of I do little vector art, typography, which is hard as fuck to do, and my little zombie stuff as well.
My little zombie.
Yeah. It's still there.
I know, I really enjoy it.
The last bit of art stuff we have is Liam in our group. He's got his commissions over now. I will give a link to his DeviantArt. You can get a headshot of your pony for 20 points, or you can get a full individual picture for 300 points.
So an example of the headshot is basically what Jack has up for his Skype picture at the moment.
If you're not on the live stream, obviously there will be a picture. There will be. You'll see the picture when I do the shitty film editing. So,
yes,
it's right there. Point at it.
And that's,
can you see? I'm pointing.
That's basically all the stuff for art for this week. Anyway.
Oh, well,
so
speaking
on
of
to music.
Yeah, just before that, speaking of commissions, I do commissions on DeviantArt. It's like, if you want your OC drawn or you want a character drawn with your OC because you're weird like that, I will do it for a price, a small price. I don't charge as much as, say, those people out there that charge...
Like John Doseko?
Yes, like John Doseko. No, I charge about $7
sketch,
for a...
color, $5 for a fully colored picture, $7 for full coloring and shading. And
$2 for extra characters.
Cool.
The maximum of 4 because I don't want to overexert myself.
Right. So music.
Hey, music.
What's going on in the world of sound?
Yes, hopefully I figure out where the speaker is on my laptop. Should I go back to what I was playing before or play something different?
Next.
Yeah, go for something different.
Okay, with the new episode of Friendship and Witchcraft coming out, there's a new
Oh,
song.
God.
Oh, can you not do that song?
Alright, fine.
What about Taste
normally
Witch remix?
I love Friendship is Witchcraft, but Luna's accent in that is just grating. And the song is so bad.
I like
Give
the
me
glitch
more
remix,
sweetie.
though. Kay's glitch remix.
So I need to play something. Okay, let's play... Let's hope it actually fucking works this time.
Hey, language.
Yes.
We're not playing music here.
We haven't been swearing throughout this entire thing.
No,
we
of course
forgot.
not. Of course not,
There
mate.
could be younglings watching or listening.
Hey, grow the fuck up. Go through puberty, bitch.
You know, I just don't want to see some angry email besides all the Fluttershy ones from some parent going, my son/daughter watched your podcast and now they're swearing like a sailor. And, it's a case of, I think the appropriate reply would be, go fuck yourself. But, we can't
I
do
would
that.
just read it, record it, put it on YouTube. Along with the Fluttershy.
Oh, the Fluttershy.
And a picture
Honestly,
of you doing that creepy face.
My creepy face. Apparently, I found out some of the guys in the group have made a paper mask of me doing that creepy face. And
Yes.
they're going to take it with them when they go to, I think, Dreamworld or something and like have it up for all the rides. This is kind of worrying. Because it's bad enough that there's me that can do this. I don't want there to be photographic proof of other people doing this. It's like Weeping Angels.
Oh, fuck. It spreads.
Any picture of a demo becomes a demo.
Yep.
Otherwise,
Beware.
it'll be like the movie The Mask, and they will actually just become embodiments of me. Again, scary as hell.
Oh, yeah.
There is only one Drew David.
I'm a...
There can only be one.
I'll take that challenge.
Yeah.
Nigerian princes.
Oh, we haven't talked about Nigerian princes in ages. I wonder how they're doing over in Nigeria.
I believe they have lots of cars and trains.
Now, one thing I've always kind of wondered, what would happen if an actual Nigerian prince got one of those Nigerian prince scans?
He would probably call up all his Nigerian prince friends and ask which one it was. Now, I can't do a Nigerian accent, so I'm not going to do this little thing I had going in my head, but you know,
anyway.
just imagine a Nigerian person, you know, going, was it you? No, hang up. Hey, was it you? No. Well, fuck, who was it? And, you know, throw some funny music behind it for effect. Da 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 da.
It has to be Goldstein.
Da. I don't know Girl's theme. Actually, I used to know Girl's theme. Now it's escaped me for the moment. So epic sax theme. Dan dan da 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 dan dan da 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 dan da 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 da.
God damn it! Now it's gonna be stuck in my head all freaking night.
And to everyone who's listening to this, it just got really quiet.
It did.
Tim,
we can't look
the
at that
fuck
Nigerian
are you
prince
doing?
again.
Music then. Alright, then that's... So I'm going to go back to my old method of doing the music. Unfortunately, that means I don't have a little editing thing set up, so it's just going to be playing whatever part of the music that I decide. But yes, shush, putting mic up to speaker now.
I liked it.
Throws money at screen.
Yes, let's keep on rocking this thing for the balloon party, I believe.
It's a very big.
I'm so fucked when it comes to balloon party. I'm gonna be all like, oh my god, all these amazing oh god, where's my wallet? Oh god, $100, have it. Oh no. I just gave
The basic story is that someone told him that someone told him that that he basically does one genre of music, hardstyle, and someone criticized that, so he's basically decided to show that he can create other genres of music, so he's using the alias Icky for anything else.
Cool.
Which I think is also the name of his OC.
AKA.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
It's
What else have we got on the menu today?
We've got Omni Pony's new song. Let's see if I can get that working. Whenever that is. There. Right.
Like a boss, Omni, always doing good.
Yep. I love Omni.
Yep.
As much as I don't really like sort of electronic music in general, that was really well done.
He's only 14. That's even more scary, isn't it?
Yep, it is. It makes me fear for my future. Kids like this out there taking our jobs.
What's next?
More talent, I'm guessing.
More talent.
Well,
yeah.
Have you guys heard the collaborations that Mando Pony and Michelle Creeper have been doing? They're not exactly pony related. Well, I think it is because it's Michelle Creeper and Mando Pony. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of songs from the 80s, and it really does sort of lay talented to just how talented the two of them are. It's fascinating.
I heard them doing Wanted Dead or Alive. That was fantastic.
Yes, I think that was one of the ones they previewed on Everfree Radio.
Yep.
I will gladly admit, like, I think it was one of the videos Michelle Creeper did where she was sort of changing from Apple Bloom's like singing voice to Sweetie Belle, just without any sort of chopping and changing. Like, that takes so much talent.
Yep.
What's it? The voice actor for Pinky and Fluttershy can do that too. They should just they just changed from one character to another, and it seems so seamless. Like, you can't tell.
Yeah, like she can for normal voices. I'm talking more so about singing.
Oh yeah.
It just puts that much more strain on the vocal cords, and like it's a testament to her talent. It's a testament to how good her parents are at being vocal coaches, and yeah, it's insane.
Or maybe they tortured her until she got it
Could
right,
be.
like Asian parents.
Oh, Asia.
She's just a robot. It's all emulators.
Gears and bells and whistles.
Yes.
Bells and shiny things.
And now I'm hungry.
For gears and shiny things.
Well, actually, yes.
That's alright.
Alright.
See you look.
What's
Here we
next,
are.
Tim? What's next, Tim?
Alright, let's go to that. There we go.
Yelling
Yelling
at
Cats'
Cats.
new song. Yes, his
Guys,
new
it's-
song, I'll Take You. He has his first attempt at, what is it again? Vocal
Vocal-
splicing?
Yeah, vocal cutting and
Vocal cutting, whatever.
Yeah. All that shit. We don't,
Whatever, same thing.
Next.
Know what it is, we just don't know what it is.
Yes, you'll hear it. It's that one. Yes, that one.
It's harder now cause the hill's too steep. You reap what you plant and you get what you sow. Head's been bounced like a bucket bronco. I'm gonna blow, but I wanna go. Wanna show what I learned and how I grow. And laying low cause I'm in some heat. Getting looks from every dang pony I meet. It's kinda sweet, but it's just a bore. Is all the shame we're fighting for? Tell me what it is I'm trying to seek. What do I act meek every day of the week? It's just so bleak, so there's not much to say. Will some pony please just take me away? I'll take you. wish you'd take me away from this, from all the piss and the shit I did. Not reminisce all the times way back where I chilled with sick and damn out attack. Now I'm in a clique, beat into submission where I sold myself for some recognition. It's a definition of a composition, but they treat it like it's a competition. It's an apparition.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
love
really liked It's Made.
it.
Yeah, for his first go, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it? Me and Turbo, we have to do a film right now. We're doing a Brony documentary, me and him. We were doing the filming, right, and randomly Reese said on Skype yelling at Cats, he goes, "Hi," and just like leaves it and pushes his laptop away and starts helping me film. And then a couple seconds after he did that, we got a call. It was yelling at Cats, and he's got all this. He's like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And we're just like, "Why did you call us?" He's like, "I don't know, could." And he's just like, "How does this sound?" He's like playing all these working in progresses for us, and we're just sitting there going, "This is cool. Keep playing. Go. We don't need to do our documentary. Fuck it. Play."
Interrupt our schoolwork for awesome.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen.
I did that all the time.
Yes.
Not a single fuck was given that day.
Nope, it was dice art. No one cares about dice art.
Exactly.
What else is there really to talk about?
Well, I think we've got more music.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We have
So
two more
thinking-
songs, and then I have something else I want to show you.
Oh god. Okay, get the 2 songs over and done with. I want to get my body ready for the last one.
But yes, more aviators.
My
Let's just
nipples
play-
are prepared.
I know.
They will be.
Yeah.
What I wanna be. Back to hiding behind the crowds. Back to hiding the words I shouldn't say out loud. Because this is the real me. I tried to stand up for myself, but that didn't quite work out. Guess I really messed up. Now I'm trying to fess up. I promise to never turn into a bully like that again. From now on I will assert without letting you get hurt. Learn from that, won't go back forever. I'll be your faithful friend. Oh, I'm gonna stand up for what's right. I won't let what I say get between you and I. Because being mean isn't what I wanna be.
I loathe auto-tune.
I loathe it when it's used for an entire song rather than just little chorus bits.
Thing is, like, judging from that guy can't really sing that well. Like, the music is fantastic and it's really well done, but as a lyricist and as a singer, it's so much better could have been done. Like, I'll just stop talking.
If someone's got to be critical.
Yeah,
It's the only way the only way people learn is when people say, "This is what you've got to do better."
It's the point
thing
of
is,
me
like,
showing
it sort of just makes me come across as a bit of a bastard because, you know, I don't like Fluttershy. I'm just sort of a very critical one of the group. But
Everyone's allowed to be critical.
yeah, I know.
And if people have a problem with that, shut the fuck up.
I'm hoping to be a journalist. I'm doubly meant to be critical.
Yeah. I don't know, just like, as I said, you know, the musical side of that song was really well done. It was really well put together. But if I was him, I'd get a different singer.
Alright then. Anyway, one last song, and then my special surprise.
You're not playing recorder brony shit, are you?
No! Really, stop it. You expect so little of me.
It'll be hardware store.
Rainbow
So I was going fine listening to that until it got to that verse. Dot dot dot. I couldn't help but laugh. That was so dramatic.
I liked
Wow, as soon as I pressed play, I realized I chose a really bad place to start it.
It was kind of interesting because where you started, it sort of went into two different styles of music. Well, not really styles, but
I've noticed Tay, he's very good with multiple styles.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's my opinion.
And what's
Right,
this
and the
surprise
other
you've
thing-
got?
Yes, the surprise.
Surprise is my face. Put it up there, Billy.
Okay.
What was it? Since the very start of the Pegacast, I was supposed to find music, and I believe it was also said that I should also try to find bad music that sort of show what not to do. Well, I've been going on Tumblr, and it turns out someone like that has actually showed up.
Oh god, here we go.
oh joy!
My body is ready.
Fantastic.
Damn.
I'm rubbing my nipples
I'll
in
get my
delight.
angry pants ready.
No, where is it? It's Moose. Give me 2 seconds to find this.
1, 2. The fuck are you doing, man?
12. Q. Batman symbol.
There it
Crackles.
is.
Pancakes.
The game.
Okay.
Damn, the use spec you see art as well. It's just a direct rip from Tumblr. Wow.
You couldn't even cut out the little bit at the top.
No.
This sounds terrible.
It hurts my ears, and not in a good way.
Okay, I think that's enough. Stop the torture. Please, for the love of all that is holy, make it stop! Why are you doing this to us? You're a horrible person. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Oh, my headset off.
It's my ears.
Maybe if we all talk at the same
Oh,
time.
God.
Oh, he stopped.
Okay. If I have to criticize that on one particular thing and not just why is it on the internet,
Bah!
yeah, that pretty much covers it. It is just blah.
It was
It's a
vomiting
combination of
into-
noises. That is really
Like,
it. They don't fit
was he
well
not-
together.
using a proper scale when he was choosing what notes. He was just like, I'm going to do this one, and this one, and this one. I'm going to play them all at the same time.
Pretty
I don't
much.
think it was
Even
that.
I know what I'm doing when I'm using FL Studio, and I know shit all.
Honestly, he's using a trial version of FL Studio 10.
Yeah, I think he was just sitting there with the program. I was like, I'm going to make a masterpiece, and then he had a stroke.
That sounds very close to right, actually.
Like I put together like this shitty little beat in FL Studio. I'm not a musician at all, but it still sounded better than that, if I may say so myself. And I'm not the kind of person to, talk out my ass unless I know I'm that good. Because if I know I'm good, I will talk out of my ass for hours on end.
It's true, he does.
It's true, I
He
do.
does this for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will admit that's one of his earlier songs, and he's gotten a little bit better, but he's still
No,
I
really-
don't wanna hear it.
Still
I don't
under a
wanna hear it.
mountain of shit.
Yeah, saying a little bit better is like he no longer, shits in people's ears.
He no longer.
He just sort of pisses in them.
That song would make a deaf man's ears bleed.
Oh my god.
I am not
That
joking.
song almost drove me away from the fandom. I almost went back to Naruto. That's how bad it was.
I would
That
have
song
grabbed
has
you.
ruined music for me.
If you did that, I would have grabbed you and pulled you back. There's no way in hell I'd let you go to that fandom.
Yeah. I'm no
All
longer
right,
hungry.
are we over? Are we done? My ears are fucked.
Yeah, we're done with music. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good enough note to end on.
Yeah, we ended on a
traumatized.
terrible note. I'm sorry, people. We'll throw another picture of my face up on the screen right now. Do it, Billy.
Okay,
Do it.
Done.
Then follow it with my creepy face.
Okay. And done.
Fantastic.
Okay, so we will see you guys next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
And
Hopefully
talking about
we'll actually
the...
have our other speakers and shit with us.
Yes, we will have our normal cast back.
One, girl, two.
We'll have girl
The
number 1 and 2.
Strong. Yes, girl 1,
Yes.
girl 2, Beardman Glenn. I don't remember the rest.
That other
All the
fucker
other
we had
one
to go
person that
find.
we have.
And I might have a new worthless opinion out by next week. If people, you need to do more dramatic things in the Brony community for me to whinge about. Seriously. Spark up some controversy. Drama machine. Get it going. Or, if you have something you want to hear me talk about because my voice is just that damn sexy, you can send a topic in to queenslandpegacast@live.com.au and I might do it.
Might.
If it interests me.
That's the word. Might do it.
Yeah.
Well,
Or if
I have
you'd
nothing
like
better
me
to
in my even sexy voice to do it, send another email and I'll just re-record it.
So yeah, send an email saying don't look at this, Jack, and give it to Damo.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who has the password to the Pegacast email.
Well, you
anyway,
better give us the
so-
password
That's all
right now. Tell it everyone on the internet.
Yes. Tell the entire internet the password
Yeah,
to
the password is
our secret meeting place. The password is pony.
number 1. Exclamation mark and a pirate flag.
All right, Jack, do our closing for us.
Yes.
Okay, so this was another. We only paused and lost track a few times, which is not bad. I think we did well. My name is Jack, and I'm still the charismatic one. And on to you, Jigsaw. Do your little outro thingy.
Hi, I'm Jigsaw. I'm just the art guy, and I hate all of you.
I love you too.
Oh, I love you too, Jack. Come here. I hate the people that watch this.
Ah, Damien, do an outro.
Yes. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to us. Obviously, I'm Damo, the now cynical one.
He doesn't like Fluttershy.
I really don't. She is a horrible character.
Remember that.
That's a good enough note to end on. Just right there. Fluttershy sucks. Nothing more.
Tim.
No explanation. Nothing.
I am Tim, the music guy. I try to find good and or bad music.
Don't ever
Go
play
ahead and
bad
send some
Yeah,
some
never
music in if
find
you
bad
can find
music
some.
again.
Yes.
Okay, fine, just
Never.
good music.
We have an email. We will post that email everywhere. Throw the email up on the screen now, Billy.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Queensland
Yes.
Go to
Pegacast
hell.
at something.
No,
I'm sure there's like a coupon.
No, go to hell. It will be in the description. Fuck you.
Is it on the screen?
Fine. And McKay is probably
No,
not
I'm
here
still
anymore.
Here. I'm the recording person.
Oh, he's still
wow.
here.
Yes, I had dinner.
But yeah, he records stuff.
He's just the recorder that shuts up for the whole time.
That's what I do.
Unless he feels he needs to put in his thing. Okay, so yes, this was episode 3 of the Queensland Pegacast. I'm Jack. Stay classy, America. Wait. Bye,
Stay classy
Brownies.
and keep ponying on, every pony.
Fluttershy sucks.
Yes.